Everybody, it's Kirsten Sitnick, coach at Keller Williams Capital Properties. Today we will be creating a CMA using RPR. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. RPR is free to you as a member of the National Association of Realtors. If you have not yet created your RPR account, go to narrpr.com and use your National Association of Realtors ID number to create a free account. We'll begin by putting the address of the house that we want to do a CMA on. I've entered that into the search field at the top. And to start off, RPR will give me sort of an estimated value, just an automated value, but that's kind of pretty handy. Sometimes I'll even pull that up when I'm on the phone with a client. And then I'm going to scroll down and go to the CMA value button in the pricing tools section and click Create CMA. When I do that, the first thing it will bring me up is some details about the home. And you can see here, it doesn't have a number of bedrooms, but let's just say pretending you spoke to the seller and you know that the house has 3 bedrooms. So I'm going to click on Confirm Facts, and I'm going to put in that there are 3 bedrooms. And if there are any other details that are either missing or inaccurate, you could go ahead and enter those. You might know that from speaking with the seller. Then I click Create Facts and Close. Okay, next I'm going to choose the comps that I'm going to use for the CMA. So I click Find Comps, and RPR pulls me up on the map around this area. Now, let's see. So first of all, it's showing me only townhouses, which is correct, appropriate and correct because the house that I'm searching on is a townhouse. I'm going to see the ones that are active, the ones that are under contract and pending, and also closed. And those are all selected automatically. Right now, it's only going to show me the last 3 months. I'm going to choose 6 months for now. And if I didn't find enough houses, I might even go to 12 months. And then I need to select the area that I want to use. So I want to use just this area around the house. I don't want to cross any major highways because the neighborhood could be different. So I'm going to use a polygon because that lets me get a more accurate shape. So I click and click and click, and each point I'm just clicking my mouse to draw a shape around the area that I would like RPR to consider. I'll save the area. You don't need to name it something special unless you want to. And then I'll just scroll down. I could change some of I could say I'll look between 2 and 4 bedrooms. I'm going to look between 1 and 3 bedrooms. The reason I'm doing that is that the data in Bright MLS is relying on the agent who entered it in to be accurate. And so I like to use a larger range than the home that is for sale. Now I'll click search. Okay. And when I scroll down, RPR will show me the homes that it would be considering, and I'll choose which ones I want to add to the comps list by checking the checkbox to the left of the ones I'm considering. This is really helpful because sometimes you might see a home that is priced a lot lower than the others. Maybe it wasn't as renovated as some of the others. So for any of these homes, I could click right on the link. RPR will open up a separate tab, and then I can kind of get a picture of that house. I can take a look at the photos if I want, see the details, see the listing to choose which comps I think are appropriate. So you're going to spend some time reviewing these comps. These are the closed comps, and then these are the for sale comps. And I'll choose which ones I would like RPR to consider. And then I'll hit Update Valuation and Close. Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and create a report. I'll click Report and choose CMA Template. I'll just leave the property address and report title as they are and click Create. Okay, RPR is creating the CMA for me, and on the left side of the screen, you can see which pages RPR has selected. And you can change this. You might decide that you want to choose some of the other options that are available. And in fact, I think it's a great idea sometime to just add them all in and try them out yourself and see which ones you personally would like to use. Once you have done so and your CMA is ready, you click download to download the PDF. And that's it. You've created your own CMA using RPR at that point.